What's up, everybody? Welcome back to King Kippy's Paradise. In today's video, we're doing advanced industrial craft. Now, this is going to be super duper cool. We've got a lot to do, so we'll get right to it. 1 second. Okie dokie, I'm back. Now, I said we're doing advanced industrial craft. Now, what does that mean? I don't know. No, it means that we are going to be making a bunch of recyclers. We're going to be making mass fabricators, and we are going to be making the advanced versions of our industrial craft machines. We're going to be making overclockers, and we'll be setting up a cool process that makes diamonds for us, unlimited diamonds. It's awesome. So first, let's make the recycler. This is the recipe, so let's just grab 8 recyclers, right? Now we need to make the mass fabricators. The mass fabricators look like this. Now, I did a lot of the preparing off camera, guys, because I needed it. Like, this took me hours to actually prepare the resources, and I didn't want to show that to you, obviously. So, mass fabricator is a labratron crystal, which is an energy crystal. You've seen that before from our nanosuit episode. Surrounded by lapis with electronic circuits, advanced machine blocks, and glowstone. The advanced circuits just look like this. So if we put it all in, I think if we hold shift and question mark, no, I don't know how it works. Okay, okay, we need to put the advanced machine blocks on the sides. So if we want 2, we'll put 2 on the sides. Advanced circuits will go, I think they go on the top, I believe. Yep. Then we put lapatron crystal, and we want 4 glowstones. So I'll be right back, guys. I just realized I need to do a little bit more preparing, so just 1 second. Alright, guys, sorry about that. So, to make that mass fabricator, we need 1 lapatron crystal in the center, 2 advanced machine blocks on the side, on the sides, sorry, singular. We need 4 glowstone on the edges, and what's on the top again? Oh yeah, advanced circuits. Now we actually want 2 of these, so we'll get 1 and 2. We got 2 mass fabricators, so those are super cool. We've got 2 recyclers, 2 mass fabricators, so we'll just put those in this episode chest. 2 recyclers. Now over here, we're gonna have auto crafters, so let's get 8 of these, and you'll see why we need these in a bit as well. Now the last thing we have to make are the overclockers, and these things are, well, not the last thing actually, but let's make the overclockers next. These things are pretty intense, and what they do is, they're just going on the floor. So if you look at the overclocker recipe, actually I think I actually just know it. 1, 2, 3, like that. 1 in the middle and things on the side. So if we try and let's put as many of the overclockers as we can into the the project table, so we can make as many as we can at once. And so what the overclockers do, it's pretty cool actually. So if you look at the industrial craft machines, they all have a slot for I'll show you guys. All the industrial craft machines have a slot, like 4 slots actually on the side, and those are to put upgrades and stuff in. So I'll be right back, guys, once we have all these overclockers made. Alright, I'm back. So that's the 20 overclockers that we now have, and we do actually have some spare coolant cells, but we'll just put these on the side for now. Last thing we have to make, guys, is the advanced industrial craft machines. So if we get out our wrench, or is it electric wrench, what this will actually let us do is pick up the machines without breaking them, hopefully. Are you kidding me? Okay, we'll just drill through the floor because everything we do is super neat. Okay, so we got the 1 macerator. We need our furnace, our second furnace, and our last macerator now. So, to get the rotary macerators, we need to do one thing. So, we put the macerator in. We put the 2 advanced machine blocks, and then we surround it with refined iron, which I have none of. I actually believe I have some in here. Hopefully, yep, 64. Good number. So, we put our 60, we have our refined iron. We just put them up in the pattern like this. 2 rotary macerators. Now, to get the induction furnace, we need copper. So let's just get out our copper, but I think we have some in this chest as well. Yep. Okay. So we put the recipe simple again. 2 advanced machine blocks on the bottom. We put the electric furnaces there, and then copper like this. And we have 2 induction furnaces. So super cool, guys. We actually have 2 advanced machines. So I'll be right back. I need to clear up my inventory, so I'll BRB. Hey, what's up everybody? I'm back. Now, first off, let's wire up our brand new machines. So our macerator goes right here. And oh, it says it's an advanced machine block, but it says rotary macerator. So let's just look at the difference. First it has 2 slots, which is really cool. You can macerate 2 things at once. And let's put our first induction furnaces, right, or induction furnace right there. This thing has 2 slots again, so it doesn't, you can put 2 things at once to go. So it's super cool like that. So let's just put the other ones, induction furnace, and rotary macerator. Now, these things are cool in a variety of ways, but if we put a lever, they build up RPM. See? It starts to build up RPM, and once it gets to max RPM, which I don't know the exact number, it gets faster. That's like its top speed. So these things are going to be heating up, and we'll just do it a test, guys, so you can see how fast this thing goes. So if we pull out our iron ore, put it in the macerator. Actually, not too fast yet, sorry, because it hasn't built up RPM. But it'll get, once it gets to max, it'll be so incredibly fast. But if we put in these overclockers, like here, you can see it gets really quick, but we're draining energy. So that means we gotta pull it out, because our energy source isn't strong enough to hold up with that quite yet. Which is okay, because we'll fix that. Now the induction furnaces are still slow as well, but once they... Oh, do these need RPM as well? Or heat? What's heat mean? I have no idea. I'm learning as we go. Oh, I think heat is like the version of RPM. It gets faster the hotter it gets. So we leave these levers on, and eventually they'll get to max RPM, and they'll go quite fast. Now, while we're waiting for those to get to max RPM, it's time I show you these magical recyclers. So I think we're gonna put them up here. For now. I think, actually, why don't we put them, we'll put them like here. Yeah, this is a good idea. I like right here. So I'll be right back. Once I have an area cleared out, I'll show you, I guess. I'll be right back. Hey, everybody, I'm back. Okay, so I realized in this video we are not going to set up the mass fabricators, unfortunately, because I did some testing and realized that our 30 solar panels aren't enough to power 2 mass fabricators at a decent speed, but we will set up the recyclers and what they do. So, why don't we go ahead and set up the recyclers. So we'll put 4 right here. I ran a wire from our MFE down into here, so we'll put 4 here. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So we have all of our recyclers and they're receiving power. Now we need a way to pump out their yield, let's say. So to do that, we are going to need our redstone engines, wooden transport pipes, and our levers. So let's set up, we're going to have a wooden transport pipe on the back of each of the recyclers. What this will do is pump it out once we apply the signal from the redstone engine. So yeah, let's just set that up. There you go. So 2, 3, 4. Now we need to set up the actual redstone engines, and that'll be simple as well. We just need to put them like this. Now we will need to go get our crescent hammer so that they're in the right orientation. I think that, yeah, orientation. And we'll need some red alloy wire so that we can turn every single one of these on the push of a button. So I'll be right back with those tools. Hey, I'm back. So let's just first of all fix the orientation of each of the thingies. There we go. And we'll need to dig a space right under all the engines to run our red alloy wire under. So let's just do that quick as well. Okay, so put this up so it's facing the wooden pipe, because that's all that matters really. So are they all up? Yeah. So now we have to just run this red alloy wire underneath every one of them. Same over here, so we'll get rid of this stupid stuff. So red alloy wire under. Now if we put a block right here and here, we can continue the red alloy wire, put it all like this, put a lever, turn them on, so all the redstone engines will go at once, and you can turn it off and on whenever we want. Actually, let's see if we can turn the lever on from up there. So if we put let's just do a test. Yep, it all turns on, so it's easily accessible. Now they're all going at once. So next thing we're gonna need are iron pipes. Of course, I forget something. Iron pipes, because what we need to do with the iron pipe is direct the scrap that we're gonna get from the recyclers into a certain area, so make sure it's going the right direction. Looks like I don't actually have any, but if we look at the recipe, I think they're pretty simple. I think it's actually just iron transport. There we go. Iron transport pipe. Oh, I'm in cheat mode. Sorry about that. Because I was in cheat mode and creative, it transfers. We need to switch worlds. So we need 2 iron ingots and glass. I was saying, yeah, we only need 8. So wait, that makes 8? Okay. So we need 1 glass. Do I not? Don't think I actually have 1 glass. Oh, I do. 1 glass with 2 iron ingots will be like this. Okay. So 1 glass, 2 iron ingots. To be safe, why don't we make just 16? But I think we'll only need 8. But anyway, so now we put the iron pipes on top of them like this, and we are going to direct all the drops to go into something called an auto crafting table. So let's put that auto crafting table right here. So if we connect these pipes like this, why don't we put the auto crafting table, where would be a good spot? I think right here is good for now. Just put an auto crafting table. Now what this will do, now we need to lay out the orientation that we want the auto crafting table to place things. So one scrap box is like this, and what scrap boxes do, guys, is they speed up the generation in the those mass fabricator things. So that's all we're gonna do for now. I hope you understand why, just because we can't do anything yet. But what this is gonna do is, like I said, pump out everything, turn it into scrap boxes, and we'll be able to pump it out. Now let's just make sure they're all going all the right way. Light side is output. Oh, there. Light side's output. Light side's output. Good job. Light side. Light side. Light side. Light side. There you go, guys. So all the stuff from the recyclers is going to go into that scrap box. Now, as an example, I'll just get rid of all these stupid pipes that are filling out my inventory. And as an example, I'll show you what these recyclers do. So I'll get some dirt out. 2, 3 stacks of dirt. Or, yeah. So if we put 1 stack in there, one stack in there, one stack in there, and one stack in there. You'll see these things start to make scrap. Now our engines aren't pumping yet, so the scrap is just building up inside the machine. So if we turn on all of the engines like that by switching that lever, the scrap will start to get pumped out. Will be guided by these iron pipes. Very, very slowly. Will be guided by the iron pipes, and will shoot up into the auto crafting table like this. Oh, that's why. Sorry about that. We need to put one more iron pipe right there, because otherwise it'll bounce through. Damn it! Of course we need the pipes. So, like, we need to put the iron pipe there so that the scrap doesn't go back into any of the scrap machines. It'll just get bounced back and forth from machine to machine. So if we put this right there and then make sure the output's there, now it'll work. All the items will get pumped up into this area and pumped up there into the auto crafting table. You can see already we've made one scrap bonus to the 9 we put in there before. Yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Next time we'll probably next time, but one day we'll set up the mass fabricator. So the induction furnaces, these are at max speed. Everything's at max speed. So why don't I do an example of that as well? So let's grab. Do I have a stack of iron? Yes, I do. Look how fast this is, guys. Boom. It's so incredibly fast. It's getting pumped out by our pipes and sent into the induction furnace, hopefully, eventually. Yep, and it starts cooking super quick. So our ore processing will be so incredibly fast now, guys. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I definitely had so much fun planning and playing around with these advanced machines, and I was really looking forward to this. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments, because I know this is a lot to take in. Maybe if I didn't describe it too well, I'll do like a tutorial video. Yeah, so I Kip you all kindly. Have a good time. Oh, there we go. Yay! I Kip you all kindly. Hope you had a great time. Adios.